We're now in public session to discuss EU scrutiny proposals that are before us today. It is proposed that the proposals listed on Schedule B do not warrant further scrutiny. Is that agreed? Agreed. First is COM 551. Have you got that wording? It is proposed that this proposal warrants amendment to the Commission proposal 2011-628 final for a regulation of European Parliament and the Council on the financing, management and monitoring of the Common Agricultural Policy. It is proposed that this proposal warrants further scrutiny by way of a letter to the Secretary-General of the Department of Agriculture, Food and Marine, stating that the Committee agrees in principle with this measure. The Committee is keeping a close watching brief on all developments regarding the reform of the Common Agricultural Policy, in particular with regard to financing, management and monitoring of same, and asks to be kept informed of all developments regarding the proposal, specifically in relation to the issues surrounding the issue of transparency and the greater detail that will be required on exact schemes that financing under CAP relate to. Is that agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed. COM 2012-608 proposal for a Council regulation fixing for 2013 the fishing opportunities available to EU vessels for certain fish stocks and groups of fish stocks which are not subject to international negotiations or agreements. It is proposed to note this adopted measure. Is that agreed? Agreed. Finally then, COM 2012-668, a proposal for EU regulation fixing for 2013 the fishing opportunities available in EU waters and to EU vessels and in certain non-EU waters for certain fish stocks and groups of fish stocks which are subject to international negotiations and agreements. It is proposed to note this measure. Is this agreed? Agreed. Okay. It's proposed we suspend for a couple of minutes just to allow witnesses appearing before the committee to take their seats, and when they've done so we recommence.